Greetings. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whenever you're coming to this space. Man, that sounded super yogi. Eek. I'm like the well, that's having ego and attachment to it, but I'd like to think of myself as the anti-yogi, but I don't know, I've been doing these crystals. Mark keeps saying to me, so are crystals now your religion? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. What? I don't know how to explain something to a human that fully understands energy, but energetically, if you're around someone that sucks, typically, if you stay around that person, I mean, it's like you go to a barber, you're going to get a haircut, right? For me, as an alcoholic, if I go to the freaking bar constantly over and over again, I most likely will drink. If I get into a car where it's being hotboxed, I'm more than likely going to smoke some pot. If I'm, right, like, so if I'm around some things, objects, older things than any of the knowledge that you and I have combined, am I gonna get that same energy or feel it? I mean, that, like, I don't understand why that doesn't. Oh, people want to put all the things with things, right? Make it be all something it's not. What do you call those? Not tenets, you call those dogma. I'm staring at dogs. I'm literally talking about dogma. I am talking about dogma. Okay. Scooch away. Scooch away. We're going to breathe. And we're going to move today. So you don't really like, Lucy likes to lay on top of me. Peter, you don't like to be in the place where I do the movement. Okay. Anapana breathing. Find your comfy cozy. The first, when you find your Anapana breath, you take it to the top of the head. And you slowly guide everything down. The awareness, right, goes up to the top of the head, and just give yourself a little, like, that one opportunity to go, okay, what can I align all on my own baby self? What can I do for myself just straight off the bat? And you just kind of go head, in between the eyes, face, chin, neck, chest, belly, middle section, groin, maybe the hips, maybe I need to move my foot. Right now, pressure on my left foot feels really good. I don't know, right? I'm not going to question it. So I kind of tucked my foot a little bit further underneath my thigh. Feels good. And then we go back to the breath. In through the nose and out through the nose. Now, by this point, we're getting somewhere, right? And it don't, like, not that there's like this well at the end, right, where we're all taking a trip to Six Flags. Like, that's not what's happening. It'd be great. My friend Erin just went to Hawaii. Like, who wants to give us all a trip to Hawaii? Oh, I'd love to go to Lanai. Okay, back to non-dreamland. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Now, if your thoughts are not focused this morning, it's okay, right? That's why we're here. Go to one single thing first. I go, Kate, you just told me I was supposed to be better at this. I know. Okay. So you're not. Now what do we do? Go back to the nose. Is it cold? Is it hot? Is it itchy? Has it been sneezing a lot? Do you have allergies? Right? Now you've just thought about it. Now maybe take your tool, right? Put it right underneath your nose, one finger. I always do all of them. I don't know why. It's just like, that's just what I do. So feel that air. Pulling in. And then pressing out. This is about sensation. Start at the top of the head. Just take your awareness up there. What does it feel like? You've already aligned yourself. We found a good spot to inhale and exhale. Sensation, not judging it. We're going to go down the back side of the body. Go to the back of the head. And go down a little bit further, occipital bone, right? That gnarly little, it feels like an indent, but a little deeper in there, it's not. It's right above the neck. Go down to the neck, on the back side. What's the sensation? We're just going for feeling. We're not attaching to it. We're not saying, oh my gosh, it's so tight. It sucks. Nope. Tight. Hot. Numb. Tingly. Not yesterday's neck, not tomorrow's neck. Right now. Not moving it. Going down to the shoulders. Maybe your awareness is popping back and forth between the shoulders. Okay. If that's happening, just pick one. Just say, hey, what's going on over there? And then gently go to the other shoulder. And slowly go down the back a little further. The sensation, that's what we're aiming for. We're stepping back from our role. Of what we think we're supposed to be, what the world thinks we're supposed to be. Just assessing. Go down a little further, maybe middle back. This is typically where my sankharas show up, just typically. I got asked the other day, seems like different people when they talk about or when I look up sankhara, they call them samizamkaras, or there's different pronunciations. This is just what I was taught. Might be the Texan version, who knows. think when we get all trapped up into those sorts of things, pronunciation and diction, it's just a way for one person to feel better than another person. It's the intent. I'm not saying there's not room for correction in there. That is not, please don't hear that. It's the intention. It's the judgment behind it. Slowly take it down to the lower back. Just noticing. Not yesterday's back, not tomorrow's back, not the back that we think we're going to have in an hour. Right now. Cold, hot, hurts, sore, challenged, spiky pain, comforting, warm. Go down to your lower or upper butt, your middle butt. Stop. Lower butt. All right, we're going to stay right there. You gently grab onto your shins and pull your feet forward to where you are in a butterfly position. Butterfly. You don't have to take the mudra today. It's just butterfly. Feet are together, hands to the ankles. Our focus is at the lower butt and the hip area. Now me changing positions, that middle back, that lat on the left side, I immediately felt it, right? I'm just going to acknowledge it. Hello. But have no attachment to it. I'm not going to try to fix it. Take an inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Gently take your arms behind you. As you exhale, place your hands down behind you. Please roll your shoulders down and back. And take the eye gaze up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. As if you were coming into a pigeon like yesterday, you're going to slightly roll a little over to the 9 o'clock side. I'm going to bend my 9 o'clock elbow. I'm going to take my right foot behind me. I didn't even make that look easy. Hips are facing towards the 9 o'clock side, towards the left side. You're going to feel a massive stretch, massive irritation through the right hip. Breathe. You're leaning back. You're giving yourself some space. Slowly inhale, switch. Exhale, take the knees over to the other side. Stay here for a second. Inhale. And exhale. No knee pain. If you're getting any knee pain, I want you to lift your knee up a little bit. This is an internal hip rotation on the 9 o'clock side. Inhale through the nose, lift the knees up. Exhale through the nose, knees down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So if you have an inhale, we go to about knees to the sky. That's where our circle ends or shifts, and then the circle begins on the other side, right? So we inhale, lift the knees up, anapana breathing. There's no noises coming out of you like an ujjayi breath. Exhale, going down over to the left. Now, keep going, right around the upper hip area, right around above the knee, inner groin. That all is being worked out here. It's an inhale and an exhale. Now, all of these spots that you are finding, just have the awareness of them. The sensation, you're also going to start to find that your body wants to give yourself a little extra here and there. Let it happen. Let it happen. Please notice I have not mentioned your lowest of lower abs yet, or the gate, because I need you to feel the sensation of what your body needs and what it does not need. I'm going to give you a little tip here. When you inhale, knees start to come up. I want you to close the gate as much as possible when your knees are straight up to the sky. I mean, suck it in, close it, lock it down. And as you exhale, I'd love to think that you could keep it. You won't be able to as well, but the obliques, the one set up, but that goes to the lowers, they're diagonal, those take over and they are in. Inhale, once the knees are up to the sky, I want you to squeeze those lowest of lower abs in. This is basically a squat, okay? And then exhale down. 2 more full ones. Inhale. Anapana breathing. No noise. I just got a snap, crackle, pop there. Inhale. And exhale. I do believe we end on this side. Oh my goodness, my puppies. Take the left hand or your 9 o'clock hand in front. Rotate, kick your leg out behind you like we did yesterday, and come into pigeon. Right knee heads over to the right, elbow or wrist, right foot. Your 3 o'clock foot goes over to 9 o'clock. Hips become level. Longest neck. Still breathing. Anapana. Inhale through the nose. And out through the nose. Come to the elbows. Thumbs close the ears. Your little ring fingers or little bee breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly take the hands back down. Remember, we're thinking about sensation. Gates closed, long neck, bellies in, hands down, elbows twisted. Please flip to the ball of your left foot. We're going to lift the hips up. Place your right foot down onto the mat. Okay, that was not the most graceful, but that's okay. And kick yourself up. I would call that break dancing. To where the back leg is straight,
Foot is at a 45-degree angle. Front foot, toes are facing towards the top of the mat. Hips are level. Chin is tucked. And we're looking towards the knee. Thinking about getting a forehead to knee connection may or may not happen. You can always bend the front knee. Retention breathing. Inhale, lift your chest up. Hold it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, forehead to knee. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, pull the chest up and through. We are thinking about sensation of the body. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I meant to do 3. We might need to do one more. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull your hands together, bellies in, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Take your arms directly up overhead and then open up to the left. Toes are forward, arms are wide. Slide right hand or your 3 o'clock hand down the side of the body, left arm up, bump your hip over to the left, and then take your upper body over to the right or towards 3 o'clock side. Take an inhale. Anapana breathing. Guys, there's a difference between Ujjayi breathing and Anapana breathing. Ujjayi is a wave. It's ocean breath. You can hear it. It's pressurized. This is not. It's free-flowing breath. Maybe drop the tongue down. I have to yell at these dogs. Take one more breath there. Okay, that was nice. Inhale, come back up, arms out wide, directly to the other side. 9 o'clock hand down or left, or 3 o'clock arm up to the sky. Bump your hips over to 3 o'clock. Right arm comes up and over. Breathing in and out. Slow it down. Go back to the sensation right underneath the nose, above the lip. Inhale, come back up. We're going to hinge forward, flat back. I'm taking my hands to my thighs today, all the way forward, and I want us to hanging Tadasana. Maybe the hands come down to the mat. Maybe your knees bend a ton. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see that this is just the same as this, okay? Actually, this is better because I'm more centered and squared. I mean, like over time I can get there, but it ain't happening this morning. Inhale. Give yourself a yes. Nodding the head. And a no. A yes. And a no. Right, you're not moving. I am. Although, walk your hands to the left or over to the 9 o'clock side. And take the right foot, take it at a 45-degree angle. Left toes are directly forward. And we've got our forehead hanging towards the knee. The gates close, lowest of lower abs are pulled in, rounding at the back. Bend your front knee, please, as much as you need to. Level hips. Retention breathing. Inhale, pull the chest up and through. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, tuck the chin. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. Inhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Allowing the breath to come back to Anapana breathing. Lift the back foot up. Send it behind you a little bit more. Left foot goes towards the right or towards 3 o'clock. Left knee, 9 o'clock knee is over at the left side. Pigeon. Let's let our body come down as slowly as it needs to. And taking the thumbs to the ears. Remember, we're going for sensation here. Take an inhale, bumblebee breathing, and exhale. Hands come back down, then as high as you want to take your pigeon. I typically, when I'm doing something like this, gate has got to be closed, elbows twisted, chest is lifted, really protecting the lower back just by pulling in all 3 sets of abs. And breakdancing it down to the left side or the 3 o'clock side, pulling the right knee up towards the left foot and gently open the right knee, pulling the feet back together again. And voila, we are back to the beginning to butterfly. This time, left hand on the bottom, right hand on top, wrap the toes. Thumbs come together. Now, depending on whether you like your tippy toe, like tippy finger thumbs come together or more fleshy parts, that is so like 18th on the list. Close your eyes down again. Go back to the breathing. Inhale. Take your sensation back up to the top of the head. I know, it's hard to get there sometimes. It's okay. It's okay. This is all a practice. We're just practicing. It's super practicing. Okay, let's take it in between the eyes. I need you to double close your eyes. Double close the eyes.
Do you have a part on your body that's screaming at you? Acknowledge it. Say, I hear you. Everything changes. I'm not doing this to be mean. Our body needs to know where this stuff is being stored. Pull the gate closed. Gently let go of the hands. If you had the mudra, if you didn't, that is okay. I'm going to take crisscross applesauce, the side that I don't typically like. I'm choosing to have the left foot in front, long neck, and take your chin down to your chest. Just let it hang. Drop the shoulders down. Everything's loose. Maybe your mouth is even open a little bit. The tongue is down away from the roof of the mouth. And I want you to tilt your head towards like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock. You're just trying to stay as relaxed as possible through the neck on all sides. Go back to 12 o'clock with the top of the head. And then go over towards 11, 10:30. You're going to notice a difference. We're not going to judge it. Say it's right or wrong. Just feel the sensation. You're not fixing it. Take it back to the top of the head to 12 o'clock. And lift the head directly up and take the chin all the way to the sky so the top of the head is at 6. We're not overarching the back at all in order for this to happen. Just feel it. Pull the jawbone, it's the mandible, up to the skull. Or close the teeth. And gently rotate the head towards 5 o'clock or at 4:30. And these are kind of the hard ones. If there's a hard and easy, just try to relax it. And take the head back to 6 o'clock. And then gently move over to 7:30. Sensation. Take it back to 6 and lift the head back up to the center. I'm going to give you a chance to do any neck rolls that you need here, maybe 1 or 2 times around. Take your hands to your heart center. Thumbs come to the nose, to the lips, to the heart. Here we go. 3 breaths. Inhale. Inhale. Last one. It is my honor and my privilege to guide you through a little bit of breathing, meditation, and movement on our 4th day. Namaste.